Hello, everyone. This is Star. Happy Friday. And guess what? We got a good show. I hope everybody's week went well. Now let's get to the topic. Are the biggest whores in the church or the club? This is what we're discussing today. Now, what you see on the screen is a woman in a dress that she wore to the church. Now, is this appropriate for the church? Or is she dead wrong? Why are the club chicks wearing their sexy outfits to the church? Or is it the church girls that are becoming the bad girls? In today's world, you can't tell the difference between a church girl and a club chick. They're one and the same these days. And they wear the same clothing. And they're attracting the same partners and having the same amount of sex. And the pastors, they got a lot of cheating scandals going on. And they love women. And they don't care if you're in the church or not. Pastors are out here living the life of your favorite rapper. He love tricking. A pastor is like any other man. If he see a woman that's attractive, she don't have to be in the church. Guess what? He gonna talk to her. He's not going to tell a woman, oh, you're not in a church. I can't hook up with you. I was on Clubhouse the other week, and the pastor stated that he didn't want to date a woman that's in the church. He also talked about how he needed a woman that wasn't overweight. No matter what church you visit, it's always a contest who has the best hat and who has the most expensive mink coat. Yep, I said it. People are always acting a fool in the black church. The church I went to, the pastor would sit on the women's laps as they pinned $100 bills to his suits. I wish I was lying. It's no secret that black women drop big money in the church. A lot of these pastors are sleeping with the women in the congregation. And even worse, some are sleeping with the minors. Church people love to judge those who go to the club. But in today's world, the church people are no different than the clubbers. They out here having random sex, hooking up with random people. They're DMing the chicks on Instagram, trying to fly them out, trying to take them on a shopping spree. It's a toss-up who's the biggest whore, the church goer or the club goer. I knew somebody that was heavily in the church. She dressed like a nun, never had skin showing, wore glasses, straight-A student, and come to find out, she had a lot of sex partners because she confessed. Everybody thought she was a virgin. The person we're going to talk about next is Campbell from the gospel group, Mary. And this is the famous dress that she wore that got a lot of people angry. Yep. People get mad when church women dress like everybody else. They want them dressed in potato sacks. I don't understand people getting mad at a grown woman. I'm going to be real. I definitely love this dress, but I wouldn't wear it to church. Now, would I wear it on a date? Absolutely. Whenever us women wear form-fitting dresses, we always get judged. We get names called on us like slut. It's truly sad. I'm guilty. I judged the woman at the beginning of the video, wearing the tight dress to church. We all judge. But is it fair that we all judge? Is it a woman's prerogative that she wants to go to church in a sexy dress? Is it fair that she is judged? Does it mean she doesn't love God? Maybe we need to mind our own business. Since it was so much controversy over the dress, Erica says that the church needs to have a sit-down concerning women and sexuality because she says she has a right to feel sexy and confident, and her husband has no problem with it. Now the question is, who has the biggest 304s, the church or is it the club? Because in today's world, church girls, they like to party too. They like to get out here and have a good time and date. And the girls at the club, they believe in God. They like to go to church on Sunday with their friends and worship. They like to read the Bible, yeah. Some of the ladies that are out here dressing super sexy, believe it or not, some of them are celibate. Now, the ladies that dress really conservatively, well, let's just say this. Some of those conservative women are having a lot of sex. But since they dress so conservatively, everyone thinks they're innocent. 304s are everywhere. They're at the church, the club, the university. You can't escape it. And guess what? All hoes don't dress the same. Let's discuss marriage. I was watching TikTok and a guy was discussing that if a man is with a woman between 5 to 10 years with no ring, that she is nothing but a single woman. And I totally agree. If a man has been with you for that long, you are nothing but a placeholder until he finds his wife. And when he finds her, he's going to marry her quickly. When a man leaves a woman after 10 plus years, that woman's self-esteem is probably going to be in the toilet. You don't allow men to play with your time. Don't keep a loser in your life. Women, you really have to be careful out here because the men are for themselves first. When you see a man is using you for whatever reason, it's best to get out of that relationship immediately before a kid comes into play. I know there's going to be a woman that says, hey, I've been with my man for 20 years. We just got married. You're wrong. Am I wrong? Or did he marry you because he couldn't have his dream girl? When a man values you and he wants to be with you, he's not going to let you wait 5, 10, 15 years to get a ring. He's going to take you off the market immediately. He's not going to risk another man putting a ring on your finger. Absolutely not. He's going to move quickly if he's into you. This next clip I want to show you was a top story last week. I forgot to talk about the story last week, so here is the clip.
OnlyFans model Courtney Clenney has been arrested and is facing a murder charge. Back in April, police say she stabbed her boyfriend to death inside their Miami apartment. Since then, police have investigated to see if this was a case of self-defense. She was arrested in Hawaii and will eventually be extradited back to Florida. There is a news conference expected to take place with more details tomorrow.
Building 2 months before the deadly stabbing in April, prosecutors say it shows 26-year-old Courtney Clenney beating her live-in boyfriend, Christian Obumseli. She was arrested.
Did you see the way she was hitting this black man? Jumping up, hitting him in the face, hitting him in the back, pulling on his hair. This woman you see on the screen is very violent. I don't care what you say. We gotta stop judging by people's looks. Allegedly, this woman is a stone cold killer. You got black men telling black women they need to be more like white women. Absolutely not. You cannot pay me to be like a white woman. You got white women on TikTok bragging about washing their asses only 3 times a week. 3 times a week? Yes, I'm being totally serious. And to their admission, they don't use washcloths. So I know they don't know what exfoliating gloves are. So you know what that means? We got white women walking around with dead skin cells all over their bodies, and they're jumping from bed to bed and man to man while their skin is uncleaned. You have to scrub your skin every day. You have to get the dead skin cells off. Your mothers didn't teach you how to be clean? You got these black men talking about black women, and they are proudly laying up with some of these white women that aren't even washing their asses every day. Are you kidding me? But the black men, they don't want to talk about that. The men are so thirsty for sex. They don't care if your skin is clean, and they don't care if your vagina is clean. Hell, you don't even gotta be a woman as long as you got a hole. I'm Star. I hope you enjoy your weekend. Bye, guys.